Hello everyone, this is the Kapok team, and today we are going to go over the steps that are needed to install the Kapok app on your Android device. So before we get started on that, I have to clarify that before you install Kapok on your Android device, you have to make sure that either you have never installed Kapok before, or if you have installed Kapok before, you have successfully uninstalled it. The reason we need to do that is because Kapok will cause some graphical bugs or some random programmatical bugs that might ruin your experience with the app. And that's not the usual case, but it might happen, and we don't want that, right? So it is highly advised that you uninstall the Kapok app before freshly installing it again. All right, with that being said, let's get started. So as you can see, I'm currently on a Google Drive folder called Kapok/apk. Currently, the Kapok app file will always be here. In the future, we might move it to a dedicated website. But for now, all our installations are going to be done via this folder. It's a Google Drive folder and it's a shareable folder. What that means is that you could be given a shareable link and you can have access to this folder. This folder will always have these two files. The first one being a PDF file, which are instructions on installation. The exact same things that I'm going to go over are also going to be here. So in case you cannot watch this video or want to reference it later, you can always look at that PDF. The next one is the Kapok app. You can recognize it by the .apk extension at the end of it. After you have recognized the Kapok app, it is pretty straightforward to install it. You just have to click the app, and then your phone should take you to a loading part like you saw just right now. It might ask you to give permission to install the app. Also, it is possible that you might have to give Google Drive the permission to download the app. In both cases, to proceed forward, just click install or yes, whatever shows up. So in this case, I'm just going to click install and it will start installing. So now it's just a waiting game. While we're installing, I would like to clarify, we're installed, but let's continue. I would like to clarify that it is also possible that you have to give Google Drive a permission to install it. The reason Google Drive asks for a permission is because the file is larger than the scan size for Google Drive, and hence you have to give your permission to install it, because Google Drive has this function where it would scan files that are too big, or would try to scan all the files you download for viruses and malware. Since Kapok is a big app, Google Drive cannot scan it, so you have to give permission to install it. All right. I might have moved a bit fast there, but our Kapok has been installed. Just to reiterate, once you find this folder and you have uninstalled Kapok, which by the way we will be having a video on the channel, we will be going over all the steps that are needed to operate Kapok at this point. But coming back to the installation topic, all you have to do once you get to the Kapok/apk Google folder is to click on the .apk file, which looks like this on the right, and just click it and just say yes anytime your phone or Android device asks you to, and then it will be installed. All right, so let's check. Right, we have installed Kapok, and if we go, here's our Kapok logo. It is subject to change in the future, but for now, that's our logo. You click on Kapok, and if you see a screen like this, you have had a successful installation. Do mind that you will not see the screen every time you open it, only the first time you open it. So don't be scared if you don't see it every time. All right? That's all. This is the Kapok team, and we'll see you in the next video.